When it comes to driving, there are some myths that you might be hearing, like, do airbags cause more harm than good? Can you drive barefoot? And much more. To answer those questions, we have personal injury attorney Craig Swapp with Craig Swapp and Associates. And these myths are so interesting, we just got to dive right in, okay?
Let's do it.
Let's tackle number one. So I've heard that airbags can cause more harm than good. Would you say that's accurate?
I think that's a myth. You know, there was a 10-year study that showed there were about 8,000 lives saved by airbags, but there were also 237 lives that were lost because of airbags.
So when you're talking percentage-wise,
yeah, it's
more of a percentage.
Right, and I think part of the problem, Amanda, is that some people let their young kids ride in the front seat. And that's attributed to a lot of the deaths that have occurred.
Okay, well, that's good to know. Airbags, for the most part, seem like the safer option than having those off. How about driving without shoes on? We know going in the bathroom, probably not a great idea, but is that okay to do? Is that a myth that it's illegal?
It's not illegal. Anyone can drive without shoes if they choose to. It's not wise. You know, we have a case right now we were talked about earlier today where the defendant got their flip-flop caught on the brake.
Oh, wow. So there are some concerns still, even though it's not illegal. That's good to know. Yeah. Okay, does having a four-wheel drive car make it safer to drive in the snow?
Well, that's, you know, to a certain extent. You know, four-wheel drive helps you go up a hill, but coming down you have no protections, and you know.
So that doesn't, getting a four-wheel drive car doesn't eradicate all of your snow problems.
Right,
okay.
Absolutely.
Well, that's good to know. Also, I hear that red cars get pulled over more. Is that a myth?
Statistically, that's not been proven. White cars are actually the ones that have been pulled over most.
I did not know that.
and I think that might have a correlation to that there are more white cars on the road than any other color.
Interesting. All of us with white cars are going, yep. A long-held belief here in Utah is that police won't pull you over if you're just going 9 over, not the full 10, just 9 over. Is that a myth?
That is a myth.
Will you get pulled over?
That is a myth. If we go 1 mile over the speed limit, they can pull us over. But practically speaking, they don't. You know what I mean?
Yes, it's kind of an unspoken thing, but they can legally pull you over for 9 miles over. That's so good to know. Now, last question for you. People in Utah like to buy bigger cars. Maybe we do that because we think they're safe. Are SUVs generally safer than the sedans?
Well, oftentimes, like if you're going to be hit, you know what I mean?
Yes.
You've got a more sturdy base to do. But again, the flip side is that if you hit somebody, you're going to cause more damage.
I see. Okay. So there's two sides of the coin there.
And heavier cars are harder to control in inclement weather.
That's good to know. Okay, Craig Swapp with Craig Swapp and Associates has the answers for you, and he can help you out if you do need to utilize personal injury claims here. Now, where can we find you, Craig?
Probably the easiest way is on the web at craigswapp.com.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Amanda.
I feel enlightened now.